Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, walk your bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, walk you bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start. Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and ran to do the same. But they won't make it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't.
Hello. It's that time of day again. It's Friday night. Should I play that clip? Nah, I don't want to risk getting hit with a copyright warning from Sega. But it is in fact Friday night. 9 o'clock Central European summertime. It's time for Final Fantasy XIV. Let me just launch the game because who knows, maybe there's update. Check my server. Ah. More patches, more fun. Oh, three finger salute. Yeah, the system's crashed. Yep, it's borked. It's borked. Hard stop. Anyway, the game is up and running. I need to change some filtered. Raw. Filtered. There we go. Go. Game audio is working. Voice chat's working. Does the game stream? Does the game play capture work? Yes, it does. Eastern La Nosea tracks. Foot gear on point. Gear is on point. Let's fucking go. Laura has nothing left to say to me. Oh. Game audio is pretty high. Okay. Crank it down a little bit. Let me just raise my system volume on my headphones. Then I teleport back over to Falcon's Nest. Where the chocobos roam. Let's actually add to this menu here. Now let's take off towards Dravania. And yay, we get the new shirt. The Holy Rainbow Shirt of Scouting. And it's fine! Adjust my flying route. Winter is coming! Dun 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 dun. Just the way I'm thinking, just it says winter is coming, so of course winter is coming. I can now fly. Wait, what is that? And now I can no longer fly. Time for cutscene.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
You can hear the chocobo. Sail, aka Ice Heart. Oh, perfect. There is the first Aether current. Sail. Wait one moment, I need to grab this. Now you might be wondering why. It's because I want to fly. We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. After Som-Al will take us far into the west, beyond the embrace of the forest branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead, and see that we are properly provisioned. Is there a village here? I thought these lands were the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? Wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. The leader, Marchand, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival. He will also possess more reason knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections? Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let's do it before Ishgard burns. Tense. Chaperon. Leowold. Oh, wild chocobos. It's interesting to see them without saddle or bridle. Interesting to see them without a saddle. New town, tag the chocobo keep. and attuned to the Aphorites. Standard ritual. For sure. Well, turn me hide and call me a litterface. We're visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the loveliest sail. It's been too long, girl. That it has, Marchand. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somal. But we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey. Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did the sail not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. As you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves. So the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, or we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop your sail here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for. Especially if you're set and heading west. I'll take the shirt of scouting. The shirt of scouting has been obtained. Equip! Look at that gear! Oh look! No shirt underneath this. The chest. Worse than dragons. Wait. Aether current. Let's quickly grab that one. See if we can. Oh, that requires running. That requires me to go all over the place. Cutscene! It would seem that much has changed in Dravania. Nav were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye, it was in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold into these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its boughs. That's when I chanced upon Horace Felger. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not comprehend the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marchand found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees, and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Gnaf were once a peaceful people? Peaceful would be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they are rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. They have changed then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I'd say we'd make straight for Somal and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. More direct path then. Very well, let us follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there, we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Somal. Shall we? Oh, I see a quest. Paint me yellow and call me a chocobo. Is that... That's Miller's sightseeing log you got there. We go. Hey, I recognize this hand. This. Forgive me, I got carried away for a moment. I am Kester Ironheart, cousin to Miller and an explorer of sorts, like most of my extended family. When I last spoke with Miller, she told of an adventurer with a keen case of wanderlust. An adventurer that I know now to be you. What say you lend me your log for a moment? Don't worry, I won't eat it or anything. There, and yes, there, that should do it, I reckon. No secret that Ishgard is home to some of the most remarkable sights in our realm, mind you. Mind you, I've not seen them all myself, but I certainly know where they might be found. And now, so do you. Thanks to the notes and rumors I've seen fit to jot down in your sightseeing log. Yes, scores of stunning vistas are just waiting to be discovered. Your legs will not carry you to all of them, though. Should you find a particular spot out of reach, you might consider taking to disguise atop a black-feathered bird. But if I were to say more, I would be robbing you of the joy of discovering these spectacular views for yourself. Godspeed, my fellow explorer, and may this moment mark the beginning of a tour of wonder. Sightseeing log expanded. Well, that was not a quest for them. Okay, good. That's actually on the route. I can swing by here. Okay, let me just pull up the map here. I can probably swing by here, go through here to this, and then head up to the Hissing Cobbles. Bring out the regular chocobo. Bring out Swift Plume. First guy is up there. These chocobos are hostile. Even though I'm riding on the back of a chocobo, I might not see it as... They still won't see me as a friend. Go. Enough. Things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in the woods, though. Red chocobos. I guess the proper term would be coarse chocolate. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, no way. No way, bro. No way, bro. Nothing out of the ordinary here. It's just one bird that won't shut up. Been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. Oh, that chocobo is going at it. Let me just witness this. Yowie! It's a yowie. No, I'm not dealing with this. Look! Convoy! And that's the joke I'm making sometimes. Just when I see Chocobo, I immediately think with these wild Chocobos, I immediately think, yep, convoy time. Ooh, that looks like a fight. I'm gonna take a wide berth around that one and go up here. At least find a way up here. A Bandersnatch. Oh no. And it's almost ad break time already. Ah, fudge. I'm there. My Chocobo is small. This Chocobo is a bit small compared to his compatriots. Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of a tree line and gobbled up one of our fresh caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we could do about it. If we're gonna keep on in this area, we'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. Teleport to Tailfeather. That is a quest completion. Wait, side quest. Never mind. Wait, Chocobo's on his mind. Nope, no Chocobo. No free Chocobo here. Aether current unlocked. That's an Aether current there. Okay. Wait, can I off this? Yes, I can. Bar. What are we standing around for? There's Chocobos just begging to be hunted. Calm down there, little son. You need to know that that a good hunter will actually keep in mind not to hunt too much. For if a creature gets hunted too much, it will surely go extinct. If you hunt it a bit too hard, there's no more Chocobos. And who is gonna keep the feather fleet population in line then? Silly little horse bird. And there we go. two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stray off the path just a little bit to avoid this fight. Gods know I'm already over leveled. If I can solo enemies. Wait, I'm pretty much out in the open here. Go on, Race Felgers, swoop in and say hello. Wait, look. They glow. Crush. Yep. 245 yalms to the east. It's over there. Somewhere over there. Going to be dealing with that just now. Those big ones are, yeah, that's an enemy. Dravania Nevis. Click. 384 yalms northeast. That's over there still. Click. Should we chance to meet upon Marchand again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect a Gnaf, I doubt we would be standing here. Amid the ruins, I would tentatively describe it as guardian. Style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphino. The structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of an age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this as evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics. In honor of your Dravanian masters, this rubble inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool! How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough! Both of you! Prevent the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Lazy, pray reason with these two. The truth of the past will be revealed. Right, lest you forget, our goal is to prevent a war, which will claim the lives of Dravanians and Ishgardians alike. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Kinesis' gift. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinian. You would have me keep my count, still until Kinesis' visions confirm the truth. Farewell, but bait me not. Our meeting with Race Velgar will likely provide the catalyst Kinesis' gift requires. As it did mine. Let us press on. Healing. Quest complete. I don't like this guy here. Spy you the 3 great towers to the west. Guardians know them as Annex Shrine. The place serves as a roost for Race Velger's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Somal, we must first besiege these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened, the one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Gnaf. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see the path is clear. There they go. Let's click this again. Nope. The Shrine Towers. Remember, quest names are puns. No, you don't. No, you don't, you overgrown trees. No, you don't, you twig. Fine, I'll delete one of you. Push. I am stealth. I'm stealthiest. You might be good with a gun. Ah, I can see you coming a mile away. I was looking right at him. How did he do that? Wait, new enemy type. Let's get it. And I see a thing. But can I reach it? Doesn't look like it though. Nah, it doesn't look like I can reach it. Hello there, you three. Is as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Gnaf soldiers. Marchand did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragon so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? Pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they are yet vulnerable to the Gnaf's muskets. There's no route save the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. These enemies on the path. There was monkey. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to deal numbers. Where's boys? There is boys. Sail. It's over there probably. Yep, quest complete. It's quest completion. She's over there. Why do I have to fight them alone? I take no pleasure in killing Gnaf. Gnaf, it was to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together. Leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight. Only finish it. You truly are beyond salvation. Come then. Cutscene! What, not even giving me the option to... give me the chance to attune to the Aephorite? Beforehand.
Vidofnir!
Oh, it's a spoken cutscene. Oops.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
Here we still just explaining it.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one? When thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye!
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
Cool your heels, Estinian.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hraesvelgar in person, with words of our own choosing. Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one. But I cannot grant thy wish. I am bound to remain here, and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
The Nath have summoned a primal.
I'm up.
Pray excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Izel's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
I don't, but he has.
'Tis
Hello,
beyond
you.
thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphino's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
I hear a cat. I hear a cat having a little bit of a scrap outside my room. He just recommended gear. So the NAF has summoned their god. And thus is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. I'm not glad, Lady Iceheart. I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough! Enough, I say! If the NAF have truly brought forth the deity from the Aether, we must face it together or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. And ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of faith sustains its existence? My apologies, you are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marchand. He knows more of the NAF and their culture than most. See you there. Benito! The child of man enters Annex Shrine. Interesting. Who are you? I am Senito. My brothers and sisters are as one under Heavensward. We purge this place of all who bear us ill will. We seek quiet and calm. Those who deny us will be met with fangs and claws. Heed me, mortal. Should you disturb the peace of our home, we will know. Ooh, nice and warm. Toasty rock. Nice and warm, a toasty rock. Also, these shadows. I don't know if that's an animated texture or if it's real time, or if it's being cast in real time. I'm slightly convinced of the latter because PCs have gotten way more powerful as of in recent years. Bro's chillin'. Nice fun. You're welcome here for now. But remember, we are always watching. Is this your little progeny? Adorable little fella, isn't he? Anyway, I'll be off back to Tailfeather. Oh, it's 100 gil. Good to know. Oh, a Reaper. Time for the spooky slice. What's the weather going to do, Skywatcher? Ah. Oh, it's gonna be thundering. Good to know. Good to know. Christ. Oh, back already, are we? Went the naff, did you? And what is it you like to? They've summoned a primal. Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about naff religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. During the time we bartered a small hive north and west of here, outcasts from the main tribe. What I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. Sounds promising. And what exactly would a naff consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter couldn't scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of landtrap nectar, a basket of Kalim tree fruit, and always a naff favorite, a generous portion of young Nanka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar with Master Alphino's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nankas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot for you on spelling your map for you. You've been most kind, Master Marshal. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. You're on. It's a challenge. Oh, I can actually exit through here, I think. Yes, I can. I can walk. I can run in here. Let me tap this. 199 yalms to the north. A yalm is a yard, and that means it's over there somewhere. There it is. I'd say to the north, and then it's to the northwest. Now let's go down the river. Splish, 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 splish. Splish, splash, let's bring home the cash. Up in Nanka. Inky Nanka. Here come the ads again. 3. Now to go to this trading post that was mentioned. Let's actually make it just a little bit quicker by summoning a chocobo. Look, I've turned on auto run because that way I can just sit back, relax, and chat. Use my camera just to... Oh, I'm the rotten Nanka egg. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps. No, I have not. I would have not have known how to harvest it from yourselves without Istil's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Yes, I do. Fresh from... Splendid. I shall put it with Athenian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the NAF. I'll take the healing sorrel. Casting, healing, aiming, slaying, fending, healing. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the NAF, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? We've sounded signals of some sort. I don't know. Calm yourself, Master Alphino. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. There they come. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, candle tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods have you brought for us? Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Yes? Don't come that far. There it is. There is the place. Oh, yeah, they weren't kidding. Yeah, they weren't kidding. That stench isn't gonna wash out for weeks. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak with our chosen leader in words. But we are VAF. We are the non-mind. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are coming in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. If it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the VAF, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. And for ads is also on. For ads is ours. I'll put you on the BRB. I'll just go back to chatting the moment it pops up. Hear a tale of our the Naf's god. The god of the One Mind summoned into our midst. One Mind. So these are the Naf who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected. But let's begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren. And with spear and spell and musket, the dragon was slain. It's likely that one had fled battle with my kinsman. Ah, there is the ads. So we wait, because I want to make sure that the people who come into the stream will be able to see it. I'll restart the line when we're out of ads. Go here. I should put a little scrolling bar over here just showing something when the ad break is running. Ad break ends in 47 seconds. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Nintendo Switch 2 was announced. The prices are way too high, let's be honest. Currently just looking at the clock. The clocks went forward on Sunday, so still a little disoriented. Heck, yesterday I almost dozed off at work. Due to me losing some sleep. The battle with my kinsman. Oh wait, no, I've already... That's Estinian's line. And we're back. There he is. Was likely the one that had fled battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. What? Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The One Mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the One Mind decide to heed the gods of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Naf lands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the demands for his rewards for this war. We the Vaf despise and revile his insatiable existence. Ah, yes. Asians. No, we hear none of the other's thoughts, generous hunter. You somehow know that we need our help. Our weapon stocks are wanting, we need more. I would make a request for you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Naf nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Sail has stolen munitions. Ja, is dan even not enough. Time for them to be gnomed. I am not enough. What's up, homie? Oh, we're about to loop back around. Good to know. Dextera. I'm not dealing with that one. Because that would be death. Whelan River. Bloton. Yalms, 284 yalms, 58 yalms, 26. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, that looks green. Did that steel drum just go through the wall? Let's look. That one just seems to have gone through the wall. Shit. Shit. Down there? Nope. Probably up here then. Maybe not good enough. So obviously I'm gonna be using stealth. But not of the one mine. Drone. Do that right now. There's crystals sticking out the bottom of these rocks. The bottom of this. I don't like it. Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone. Should I say 2 bugs, 1 stone? Destroy the squishy. Now it's time for me to make an escape. Oh, I have 3 out of 4 main Aether currents. 1,111 yawns to the northwest. Means it's all the way over there. All the way in this area, basically. This. Northwest still. Let's see if I can turn it around so it's pointing south. So it's to the south. Melia now know not to mess with me. There we go. You have you the muskets? Thank you, Hunter. With these we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We are of the same blood as the Naf. Even we find it utterly unnerving. Same the way they think as one, the way they move as one. It's hard to imagine us as the same people. Another ray for current, let's go. I call upon the power of Prom for the greater good. Clutches all, well, that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it's a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so enough. I summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat. The distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent a calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not out of naff, she so rightly put it. They truly seek naught but territorial gain. I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alpha. Being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to his death? No, You have the right of it, Asinian. It would seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Kinesi. I do not fear my duty. It's getting my computer's getting hot. I'm opening up the window. I can open the window to down. Oh, fudge. Wait. Kinesi need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection. I may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! You truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters, we know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Oh, burn? Stinian makes a valid point. Let's be the VAF and learn how to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. You have the right of it there, Astinian. He wants to prove himself. What? We are VAF. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. didn't get it, alright? No, that's good. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Nope. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all VAF to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. They want more Nanka flesh. Got it. Starting navigation. Turn east. Crush. There we go. And we go back. Avoid the Melia. Never mind. Luckily I can outrun them. With the Chocobo. Yes, yes. Hey Vaf, do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yes, I have. Here you go. Another gift for the Vaf. So unexpected. Yes, you'll have more of the words you strange hunters hunker for. Listen now. The senses of the One Mind are enmeshed by the Overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Naf, and the whole hive is alerted. The range shark god undetected is all but impossible. Alfie, what do you make of this? You, or your little clone here. Vaf are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation. But I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. What I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Naf society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Naf, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will that the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vaf, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escapes me, have seemed to have been excluded from the telepathic bond that connects their Naf counterparts. Thus are the Vaf ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vaf did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Naf will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Oh! Forgive me, but let us be clear what you propose. You mean to say that you should deliberately provoke the NAF, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Kinesi? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light. The power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. Then it is settled, Kinesi. Then it is settled, Kinesi. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance to the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance and then allow them to take us prisoner. Oh, we are about to do some acting. No, you don't. You cannot catch me. I'm too quick. No, you don't. I'm too quick. You cannot catch me. Same for you. Look at that. That thing stinks to high heavens. Smoldering wastes. Lotan. Big ram type beasties. A NAF Commodore. Commodron. Oh, that. I'm not trying that one. Intruders! Your lines are forfeit! The Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure we have our hosts' undivided attention. Look, I can sneak past. Don't worry about it. Observe. I can just waddle past. They don't even realize I'm here. Oh. Sail, we're causing a ruckus? We're causing a ruckus. Got it. Kill the intruders! This one is not supposed to be part of this quest. Bingo. Rip Hive and Guide Hive. Ah! Why, you dumbass? Waiting. Sail! That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we surely must have it now. Our audience with the primal must maybe granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you've steeled your mind for the battle to come. Breaking into hives. Yeah. One. We love the puns. Lord of the Hive, there we go. You were prepared then. Cutscene! Please tell me fully voiced. Hold there, Knizy. When the next NAF come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders! There is no escape! Skittering bugs. Fine then. Enough! We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your god. It takes a lot of balance to not fall over when you walk. It has such a little surface area to stand on. Seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape, should we need to withdraw temporarily. You are prepared, are you not? I hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Duty! 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 Oh? This amount of the camera work. I'm guessing this one's gonna be voiced. I'll wait until the first line is spoken.
Now we have but to wait.
Let's see what's going on. Oh! Dang it! The ad break comes in at just the wrong time.
Dravania, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Of course. Of course, it's Ravana.
He comes.
Wait, did she just say he comes? The blades. Blades. Fingers on the keyboard. Here he comes. What in the tokusatsu is that?
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
You don't know. You don't know what I'm capable.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge.
Oh. You
But
want
should
to
I
fight?
emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh, she is summoning Shiva again. Kick his ass, Shiva. Kick his ass. Yep, it's Shiva versus Ravana.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Hello again. This time I don't have to fight Shiva.
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Oh, we have a fight? I don't know.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy rules will but add to
Mine enjoyment. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'll let you witness this. Well, surprise, you're stuck now. Oh, he breaks out of the ice. Let me just pull up mix. Oh. Did he just spin? Oh. Not a fucking again, you. Shiva's ass. We got to see Shiva's ass kicked twice. Did she just get...
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
You sail. I guess that's round one.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Allow me to prepare. And you'll wish you hadn't challenged. Bring it.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
She's a summer. That's all I know about her. We both have bested her. Sail. Oh. Fuck, I stuck hard. Hard. Oh, it's hard. Difficulty. Go back to this screen. Sail. Forgive me. I was overconfident. The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Glory to the Nath. Time to fight. Bring it. Yay. I can now fully glam up again. I am tempted to go full-on gentleman mode. Or maybe use this. Yeah, let's use this because then hide the weapons so I look unassuming. And we are waiting for Q. Let's get the music. It's quiet here. Let's be honest. It's interesting, this. Mayhap with more crystals. Let's speak to this drone. Yep, they all say the same thing. Because they are of one mind. This is a small instance. This is a small instanced room, I think. Because we need to wait for other players, so obviously there isn't much here. I'm gonna kick back and relax for just a moment. Way. Look, timer is ticking, but I don't know how. Oh, we have 2 DPS. If anyone wants to join and is on the EU data center, on Chaos, please queue up now. There is no nearby currents. No wonder. I'm not even in the main open world. Let me just check my social. Let me just check social. Emotes. Turn around. We'll walk over to one of the crystals and take that for lighting. And expressions, special, general. Look. That one's going into my cringe compilation. Let me just pull up a G pose. Yes. Sail. And screenshot made. You are weak. Let me just get this. Let me just get that screenshot posted to my socials. Because why not? Obviously I need to keep an eye on the game because who knows when it's gonna pop. get it. And just NPCs. NPCs only. And turn off depth of field. Let me just go ahead and do this. Screen effects. Effects, no. Frame, picture frame. Instant camera. There we go. Let me just zoom out a little. There we go. Low. There we go. It's time for duty. I'll post the screenshots later. The one with one that looked like it's from the perspective of the camera is going up on a different on a side blog I have on Tumblr. Bring it.
To the song of ringing steel. Furious as a blaze.
Prelude to slaughter. Into the center. Walk on. I am invincible. Shite. Gods, no, not this again. Go for it! Behold, bug boy! face! Whoa! Whoa!
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Oh, that's where that line comes from.
Unveiling of the earth!
Swing! Swing! Respected Helios, good. Armor crush! Armor crush! Armor crush. Shit. Wait, what is he doing? He's low. To the dungeons 4.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet,
Child of man. Foe vanquished. That's right, we kicked your god's ass.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you.
That's right.
For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Good idea. See you there. Oh, there we have an Asian.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna win. You already vanquished one of us. Avalonia Fallen. Wait, is that a new area? No, I've been here before. Not exactly here. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power. And never from afar till this day. Till this day. You are a marvel to behold. Well, this time we rejoin our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Waf. We're also going to be happy to hear this. Reason and blood. Look at them. They're trying to keep up, but they can't. I should honestly cross the river here. The Ishgardian Chocobo. It flies. Look at its glorious plumage, though. And the eye seems to be slightly reflective. Wait, I have this feeling we're about to get ads. There's Alfie. Daisy, there you sail. Sail fang to 12. Well, we kicked Lord Dravania, you say? How curious the VAF never mentioned his name. And there we go. Ads always come in at just the wrong moment. Ah! Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, he is. Ad break ended. Your community is back. Welcome back. Lord Dravania, you say? I'm curious that the VAF never mentioned his name. And are you quite certain he will keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle. A miracle I must attribute to Kinesi. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some, you were gone so long that Master Alphino had nigh lost his wits with worry. Frightened like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Estinian, is that truly necessary? Not necessarily, but certainly true. Yes. What matters is the Prime was banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hraesvelgr. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. Sure, it might have been a command, but still young. Still but a youngin'. Especially by... Okay, Alfie. Morning passing. Wait, is there a... There is quest. That's an humility. Oh. Let's check. Naming a Vath. Let me just claim this quest. Shall we be on our way to Annex Trine then? Would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Let's see, what does the storyteller have to say? Oh, it's a society quest. It's a society quest, I can see that now. I like the sylphs of Little Solace. The Exile of the Shroud. Like those ones that want to fly. Wish to soar the skies. There is some quest here somewhere. Is it outside? I may never know. Wait. It's upstairs. It's upstairs, I can smell it. Escas. I sense a great power within you. Yes, you will make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardships of battle. You will find them just beyond the tower. Go and hold nothing back. Where? Oh, there. Lesson in humility. Got it. Kick ass. Understood. Go on. Can I jump from the tower? I mean, I'm not in combat, so it should only bring me down to 1 HP. Oh, there's a quest. No smoking allowed. Got it. No smoking. Nope, that's not it. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and spend 100 gil. Within this zone, and then I go here. Gotta teach some younglings a lesson first. They need to know that they can... They need to know that they can get demolished even though they have the strength. They don't mind the wind-up alpha now, but the moment I walk by without stealth, they immediately go ahead and turn hostile. There's a little bunch of boys. Going gone, going cool, going strong. I don't understand. Man is not fit to battle with dragons. Nevertheless, I will do as father asks. Bring it. Bring it, bucko. How dare you do such a thing to Kongan? You may have beaten him, but your games end here. Conqueror, you better be ready to fight the moment. What trickery is this? I will not let you make a mockery of me and my brothers. I first beat the youngest in battle. Rejoice in the glory of combat! Gone as to say, you defeated Concours. I don't believe it. Your strength impresses me. Perhaps your kind are not the frail creatures I thought them to be. But this is the strength of man. Perhaps we've underestimated your kind. They didn't expect me to be able to defeat them, though they have been humbled. My job here is done. They have been humbled. You can go ahead and need. I am using bird. I'm running with the power of bird. Wait, what does Kashta say? The bridge beyond this chamber leads to Morn. It is a place of silence. Tread softly through its halls. Dragon. Escas. So the younglings have learned their place. Do not worry. My intention is not to foster ill relations, but to teach. The younglings grow too prideful, doubting the strength of men. Thanks to you, they now understand. Wait. I have 2 more quests and then I can... One more Aether Current, which is one more open world Aether Current. And that one is off to the end of the... And that one's probably up in Morn. Yep. To the north, around here then. We might have to make our way into that area without, regardless of quest progression, so. They're in quest progression anyway, so. I need to navigate up there first, right now. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Naf? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Kinesis' hand was the beastman's god, Lord Dravania, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. Promise we believe he will keep. The Naf shall trouble you no longer. Deity is slain then. How didst thou contend with his biting blades? Mind, but the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there you shall find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Somal. Halo? But be fairly warned. The minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possess the sufficient fortitude to proceed. Vidofnir? Very sirs, the Cavern of Morn has entered the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin to climb. I already went up there, and it's an interesting place. How to feed your dragon. More puns. Give me all the puns. I love it when there's puns in this. Gotta love the punsmith that is. Whoa there, bud. No, I am not the only you. Yalms to the northwest. Yep, it's up in Morn. Else is day. Galimimus. Let me just lean back just a little bit. Because I'm in movement mode right now, so no problems. What? I'm just a little bit lost. Might be expected because this is an area that I haven't yet visited. Here? Nope. Oh, I need to go down, I think. No way through. No way through on this side. No. There's a building. An old building, but it's a building. know why I know it's a building. You can tell by the way it is. What is the way? I am lost. Yes, it is. Please. Nope. Never mind. The map gave me some false hope because this is an invisible wall. Never mind. The map just lied to me. I don't know, I might just be a very tiny bit completely lost. Wait, is this the way? It is, isn't it? It is as well. Seems like it is. You can tell it's the path by the way it is. It's confusing. And it's a winding path. Welcome to Skyrim. It's a winding path of obstacles. Welcome to Skyrim. Wait. Oh, that's the end of this pathway. I need to drop down. Gallimimus cannot keep up. Obviously, I'm going to keep the movement up, and I'm gonna make a little shortcut here. I may have taken a wrong turn here. Can I still Skyrim my way up here? Can I still Skyrim my way back up? Nope, I cannot. Which means by mistakenly going down here, I need to go back all the way around. That's annoying. Also means I need to go back to Act and spend more gil. Hello. So none. I am taking the mech. I want to look threatening. I want to ensure the dragons think I'm a threat. This is not a way. It is not the way, it's not a way, it's not even a route I should be going down. It leads to nowhere. Let me get the music. It's still warm in my room. Because my computer is just absolutely cooking itself right now, I think. Alamimus. Dragon. I should be going down here. There's a thing there, a building that I didn't check out on my first run here. Maybe one of the questions is there. Maybe there's something there that's of use to me. Such history in this place. There isn't. Is there stuff? Yesn't. Don't go down, go through the wall. Fine. unable to apply glamour plates here. Oh, I need to I'm guessing I need to go down here. Never mind, this isn't it. Never mind, not that. I am lost. Chat, please help. Yeah, it's well within more than that one. Gallimimus. Sure, it's... If I can climb up here, I'm gonna laugh. Yes, I can. I don't know how to reach that area. Unless there's some secret that I don't know about. I'm gonna go ahead and pop myself into stealth and just look it up because I'm... XIV, Morn. Oh, I went to the wrong entrance at all. The quest assumes you're treating the ground floor as the first floor, such as in the US floor numbering system. I've been led on a wild goose chase. That's the way through. I like it. There is no response. T-Rexes. It's T-Rexes. There it is, the Aether current I've been looking for. Morning passing gives me an Aether current as well. I need to find one more after that. So basically, flight gets unlocked when I finish the final quest of this entire chain, because the hunter becomes the quay. The hunter becomes the quay. The hunter becomes a quay. It's just funny, the sound Chocobo make. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som'al's summit for thee and thy companions. Behold, Halo. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. For my kin, this mountain is revered as a holy ground and resting place both. Where are you, the minions of Nidhogg, during your ascent? For it is certain they shall take great offense at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Fidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair. Stinian? The way is open, let us not tarry here. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tillman himself is set to guard this peak. I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you we are come to parley of peace? Let us be clear, heretic. It was to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture. And 'tis for their sake that I now go to speak with Race Felger. But I said nothing of Tealman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as the Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet Race Felger, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Agreed, although there is one quest I need to still do. Anarish. Where? Somal now accessible. Duty added. Let me just first go back to the where. Hunter becomes the que. Secondary monitor is warm. It's hot. First, it's still relatively cool. Marchand. Yay! One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. You might think that's a common story, but with all the hunting we do. But I'm told this one was unnaturally big. Of course, in the end, size doesn't matter. We can't be having our quarry stalking us. That's why I'm planning to capture the beast before it harms any more of my men. I already know that as a reliable handler of the birds. That's why I need your help tracking it down. I think you can lend old Marchand a hand one more time. If the prospect piques your interest. It'd be best to start off by asking the leaders of my camps what they know of the monster. Come back and share your findings with me when you're done. Go to the Hissing Cobbles first. I'm just gonna take this route. I didn't sleep well last night. Pray forgive me if I yawn. I'm also a little bit tired after a long day at work. And no, I shall not share any information on my work. I'm under NDA. I'm back. That bird ain't scared of us hunters. I can tell you that much. It's rare one of us. It's rare one of us comes away from an encounter with it unscathed. If only I could. The chocobo whines pitifully. Now, is this a big boy? Yes, it is a big boy. See that cage there? A blasted chocobo pulled the door right off its hinges. Most like it was trying to rescue the bird inside. And jump. Ooh, it got a little pass by jabbing. Because chocobo beaks are sharp. Enough. From the way I heard it, one of the hunters was attacked unprovoked and got knocked unconscious by a single kick. I never heard of a chocobo doing that. Boom. Good, that seems that Chocobo's been stirring up trouble all around the forest. While you were gathering information, I went out and checked the traps that are set up around Tailfeather, and ain't nothing left of them but scattered straw and broken wood. Can't say if we've ever dealt with a problem like this one. Maybe that this Chocobo's taken some kind of revenge on us hunters, and these act as a means of provoking us. By all accounts, this Chocobo is stronger and more clever than the rest. I ain't expect capturing it won't be a simple feat. Okay, time to queue up for a duty. We Somal. Boom. Join. Teleport to next shrine. Time to quit. Bro speaks fluent Chocobo. Whoa. I just realized I'm still queued up for... Wait, what if I do duty support instead? Some Owl. Bingo. The Oracle Frost. The Academe. Lucian and the Dragoon. Bingo. Commence. There we go. Stinky. Okay, we have Bloomin' Orchard. Galvanize. I was already wondering when you were gonna pull aggro. have enemy up there? What's cool?
Away with you! Away with you!
Looked like he was about to get hit.
Taste my love.
That's one down. Pressure coffer. Whoops, Sky Druid's ring. Up into the next zone. Yes. Into the veins. Yeah. Alabathian fox is a bat. Alabathian spine is the area. Worry about the transition to them. Number really is just damage. Sacred Drakes. Sail. Get a move on, get a move on, get a move on. Loot. A clear prism. Oh, that's good. Next. Slay or be slain, make your choice. Loot. Loot, 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 glorious loot. Excuse me. Good. Oh, yes. Meaf.
I will end your struggles.
There we go. Right into a mid boss, into the mid boss.
I have my pride.
Group up, group up, group up.
Away with you!
Romance is down. That was a weird type of map battle. Up to stage 3, let's go. Deep Mountain Galimimo.
With you.
Go. Alphino's Astrologian right now. He's a summoner. It doesn't that count because he has a Carby. Loot, 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 glorious loot. Oh, never mind. There is a cutscene first. Tioman, Consort of Nithal, we beseech you, grant the safe passage to Mount Summit. We mean you no harm. Yep, shit. As I thought, blind to reason like all the rest. If we would see our mission to its conclusion, you know what must be done. Did I just get dragged into this fight now, or just stood there and took it. Am I just in a team with all tanks or something?
Taste my lance. Away with you.
Oh boy, there's another one. That was all for a different job than what my character is set up for. All the loot in this dungeon was made for another class. Wait. This is feeling. Another one is lighting up. Earth energy is back online, baby. The Earth crystal's back online, baby. Is he? I think. And the crystals just came back. would seem Tiaman was the last, since no other dragons nearby. That was either Nidhogg or Hraesvelgr. Happening. Stinian! Nidhogg, he roars. He knows we are here then. His fury bleeds through the eye. Are we safe around you? Fear not, I am yet my own master. The damned women's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end? That's about the right time to end. I guess that's about the time to wrap it up then. If there's no more cutscenes, that is. And when there is more.
To the peak of Som Al, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years, they came.
Dravania, the churning mists. And we have a new area. Now you wait a second, I'm gonna go ahead and tag an Aephorite. It's time to laugh at Alfie. We have reached it at last. The peak of Som Al. Said to be the highest mountain in all of Eorzea, you know? What? Cold and surface, but the air here carries the chill of a dozen winters. Freebird, Dravanian Forelands, let's go. Staying alive. Of course. But I think this is about time to call it. Now to find out who to raid. Dashboard, got twitch.tv. Yes, I did plan it. Let me just write it here.
Scroll across the screen beneath the spidering. We are gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. We are gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. We are gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say.
Wiki. now to raid out. I had to write a little post. I prepared writing a little post. Let's see, who are we gonna raid out to? I'm half tempted to raid out to Armin von Buren, but nah. That's 24/7. Let's raid out to Joe Cat. He's also playing Final Fantasy 14. And he's eating in... You know what? Let's hang out here for a moment while we wait for the raid for him to... I think he's back. Let's go for it. Ready to go, everyone? Tomorrow I'll be back with some more Stardew. 4 o'clock Central European summertime. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye.